Oh, this is awesome. Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish Stratus in action here tonight.
The legendary Lita is here.
The four-time WWE Women's Champion is here.
Talk about a woman who's made so much history here in WWE. Remember when she was the first female, along with Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, to main event Monday Night Raw?
And she was such an important part of the Hardy Boys, Team Extreme. I love these girls.
WWE's resident mean girls under the bright lights on the big stage, exactly where the IIconnics belong. They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
Oh, I believe that.
This is iconic.
The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
Two ladies who have known each other since high school in Sydney, Australia, now causing havoc and dismay.
And goodness gracious, they do great impressions.
They're horrible.
Women's Tag Team on the way to the ring. Trish Stratus and Lita. And their opponents, they are the Women's Tag Team Champions, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the IIconnics.
What a night. And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match. The champion into the cover. Trish Stratus with the early kick out.
Not yet. Oh, nasty impact.
Setting up for it.
Both arms hooked.
Then backslide for the victory.
This could be it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Come on, there's no way she'd let a move like that keep her down.
Brutal face buster. From behind.
Boom, what impact.
Lita got the wrestling bug after watching Rey Mysterio. This naturally led her to Mexico's most famous arena, where she made it her official business to become a professional wrestler.
Oh, Justin going for the cover. Lita forces the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh, perfect kick. To elaborate on Lita's training from Mexico, she's the first to do so many things in the ring that no other female had ever done before, and she wasted no time showing off her skills.
Lita's debut to the WWE Universe is a perfect synopsis to her career. When S.A. Rios performed a moonsault, Lita was right there to do the same and prove whatever the men can do, women can do too. Peyton just took her out with a leg lariat.
Victory is on the horizon. Lita's in a real bad spot.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in.
The Venus flytrap.
She got it. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
And kicks out at 2.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts. You gotta believe this one's over.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tack. Going for it all here.
Incoming.
Oh, moonsault.
Here's the cover. This battle's not over yet.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
You can't keep a good woman down, and Lita is an incredibly good woman.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Oh, repeated.
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training.
Down with a power bomb.
Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
It's over at this point.
For some reason, she was just never able to get out of the gates. It's like she's been in first gear all night.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warrior. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Oh, the old head scissor. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick. Looking for all the glory here. True testament to grit.
And we continue.
What a stomp. Good grief. Trish climbs the turnbuckle.
Seen a human being tossed like that.
Challenger starting to falter. We saw the return of many legends in the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, but Trish Stratus may have been the most impactful return of the evening.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Trish entered the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble at entrant 30 to a wild ovation. The WWE Universe is particular about Final Rumble entrants, so getting their approval was far from guaranteed.
You touched on Trish Stratus' Royal Rumble return, and she accomplished plenty from her final entry slot. She eliminated 3 competitors and lasted until the final 5.
Yeah, and the trio Trish eliminated were impressive indeed. Trish helped eliminate Nia Jax and single-handedly tossed out both Natalya and Mickie James. Stratus proved that she can still hang with today's top talent with that strong Rumble performance.
Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty. That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Trish Stratus starting to look a little drained.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to the resume and enjoyed the recognition.
Boom! She is just so dominant.
What a kick.
Looks like Trish's night is over.
She goes for the cover.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
Here are your winners, and still the Women's Tag Team Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the IIconnics.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
I think I can say